Hello, welcome to the Night Radio and Television Station, and I'm Cao Trí. Here comes the local news. On July 2nd, the first session of the 10th Damra Provincial People Council, term 2021-2026, took place at headquarters of Provincial State Bloc. At the meeting, the delegates elected the title of Chairman of the 10th Provincial People Council for a term 2021-2026. The meeting worked with the following contents: listening to Provincial Election Commission report on election results for Provincial People Council for a term 2021-2026, and announcing the confirmation of the membership of the 10th Damra Provincial People's Council, elected title of People Council and People's Committee, approved the plans to organize the regular meeting in 2021, and the rules of the 10th Session Provincial People Council. As a result, Mr. Tai Bao, Vice Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee, was elected to hold the position of Chairman of the Provincial People Council for a term 2021-2026. Comrade Cao Tiếng, elected to hold the position of Chairman of Provincial People's Committee for a term 2021-2026. 14 communes and towns in the Nguyen District recently launched the second phase of the economic census in 2021. To prepare for the second phase of 2021 economic census, the Nguyen District has recruited 170 people to serve the census. Among them, there are 79 investigators. The whole district investigated about 11,000 individual business establishments and 105 religious and belief establishments. On the first day of operation, investigators conducted investigation on number of households in accordance with the train plans and contents. Steering committee of communes and townships monitor and check information on electronic questionnaires. The supervisor in charge of the area grabs station to promptly solve difficulties and problems during the investigation process. In general difficulty conditions due to the COVID-19 pandemic, they must still ensure safety production. In the first 6 months of the year, the province's export turnover increased by over 34% over the same period last year. In the first 6 months of the year, the IP Industrial Growth Index in the province increased by 7.54%. Export turnover reached over $11.5 billion, up 34.2% over the same period. The province's main manufacturing industry had good growth rates. Particularly, the wood industry export turnover exceeded $1 billion mark and was one of the sectors with strong growth compared to the same period last year. With strong recovery of key export markets such as US, Europe, Japan, and South Korea, Đồng Nai's production and export activities have many opportunities to accelerate. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson on July 2nd insisted that disagreement with European Union (EU) over Northern Ireland Protocol on the framework of process could be resolved, but existing agreement need to be fixed. At a joint press conference with German Chancellor Angela Merkel in London, Mr. Johnson informed one of the things we talk about is protocol, which still has a lot of issues to be resolved. As the Prime Minister, Angela said, "I'm sure that goodwill and patience can work it out. However, we will need to fix the protocol." Germany's Federal Health Ministry said on July 2nd that federal and state governments had agreed to immediately implement the new recommendation of the country's Standing Committee on Vaccination (STIKO). Then people who received the first vaccination with AstraZeneca vaccine will be given a second dose with the mRNA technology vaccine. The UK officially cut on constraints as a member with EU from January 1st, 2021, but the Northern Ireland Territory continues to comply with the rules of EU Common Market and Customs Union to avoid having to establish a hard border between this region and the Republic of Ireland, an EU member. That's all for today. Thanks for watching and goodbye.